Decades from now, people have become extremely energy conscious. Walking is no longer necessary because the ground itself moves. Conveyor belts carry everyone to work and school. People just stand still and move forward effortlessly. But there is one strict rule in this world. No one is allowed to look up at the sky. Anyone who breaks this rule is sentenced to death. Decades ago, a disaster changed everything. In a pursuit of new energy sources, scientists tried to convert Earth's gravity into usable energy, but the experiment spiraled out of control. Gravity reversed across the globe, and the sky began swallowing everything. People used to love the sky. Now, it has become their worst nightmare. That is why no one is allowed to look up anymore. Jack, however, is different. He loves the sky. At night, he often lies on the ground and gazes upward. One evening, as he was looking up, he noticed something unusual. A backpack was floating above him, upside down. Curious, Jack stood up for a better look. Just then, a girl climbed over a barbed wire fence. She struggled and finally managed to grab the backpack. That was when their eyes met. Jack was shocked. Mary, the girl, was startled too. She slipped, and the sky began pulling her upward. Luckily, she grabbed onto the wire. Mary called for Jack to help. Jack was confused but decided to help her down. As he reached for her, something unexpected happened. When Jack held onto Mary, they both began rising into the sky. They floated higher and higher. For the first time in his life, Jack saw the morning sun. The view was breathtaking, but now they needed a way to get back to safety. Mary tried everything she could. She even threw away her backpack to lose weight. Eventually, gravity eased up, and they slowly drifted back to the ground. Even then, Mary was terrified. She clung tightly to Jack's shirt and refused to let go. With no other option, Jack led her to an abandoned warehouse. Mary finally felt safe when her feet touched the ceiling, which was her version of the floor. She peeked outside. The view was stunning, but as soon as she looked up at the sky, she quickly pulled her head back in. Jack suddenly had a realization. He began to wonder if Mary was upside down. Mary was confused. She didn't understand what upside down meant. She found it strange that everything around her seemed flipped. Jack believed she was the one who was upside down. They both insisted that their own worlds were the normal ones. To them, what they grew up with was reality. While they were still arguing, Jack heard the school bell ring. He had to get to class. Mary was worried that Jack would leave her. Jack promised he would come back. He told her his name. Mary shared hers too.